have been a good thing. Maybe Mama is on Tagala.
Mama twamusabe nakkiriza. Beera nga mulabako omulwadde. Gundi sokofe.
Kusibadde mu lubuto n'ensigo ze n'omutwe ebisatu.
But is there hope, like okusinziira ku damage gy'afunye okunomalizinga n'addamu na functioning bulungi nga bw'abadde?
Ajja functioning just afunye just most of the pain ebadde kungulu engeri gye bakuba kungulu okwo pain kweri okwo naye munda ebintu ebikoseebwa bikyali bulungi. Amanya musawo Ttaka Francis kolera wano Doctors Medical Center Mperere. So omulwadde waffe bamuleese ali mu bulumi bwa maanyi atasobola atambula tasobola yadde kukola kintu kyonna akaaba bukaabi bulumi akaaba omutwe gumuluma olubuto olumuluma ensigo zimuluma. So tugezaako ne tumwayo akamukakanya obulumi tumuwaddeyo eddagala lya bikanga bisatu naye nga talina kyawulira paka wetugezezaako ne tumwebasaamu olunaakakkanamu tukuba ebifaananyi okulaba oba mulimu oba akuseddwako munda naye tusanze temuli kikoseddwa buli kimu kikyali bulungi. So saawa zino awumuddemu wanaazuukukira mu ssaawa emu oba bbiri ajja kusobola okwogera okuba ebingi kusingako saawa zino this is doing better than it was in English.
Musawo Katonda nga tanagera gundi mutera ofuna abalwadde bwe bati
tutera obafuna
ekibatwalira bbanga kyokuddemu
kitwala si bungi nnyo within 1 hour 2 hours saawa bbiri aba avuddeyo.
Katonda munafu anavaayo musawo
ajja naatera okuvaayo so tujja muwayo ebyokulya babitegekereero ajja kubazuukusa. Amanya, my name is Dr. Francis Ttaka. I work here at Doctors Medical Center Kawala. So we had a patient that was brought in, news reporter, brought in severe pain, excruciating pain. Yeah. He could not walk, he could not, he could barely lie on the bed. was just looking for a comfortable position to where he could get relief, pain relief. So we tried giving him painkillers to try and kill the pain, but he was barely responding to any of them until we sedated him. We sedated him, that's when he got some comfort. We did ultrasound scans to rule out any trauma inside, anything bleeding, something for Ttaka's internal bleeding, but there was no internal bleeding. His organs were still intact. So as of now, it's better. He's still asleep, but in a few minutes we'll be up and going. Yes, thank you.
He said, but what crime have I committed? Now today they decided to pound him properly. When we went to that house where Nabanja put people who were critiquing ballot papers, there were soldiers there, there were RDCs, a couple of them. And these goons decided, of course, as they rained on us, they targeted journalists. Some were lucky to run away, others, unfortunately, especially for Stephen, they pounded him so bad, beat him up, took his cameras, he was fighting to keep it, they took it away, and they beat him up, as if to say, you should not try to do this. Because if what you're doing does not break the law or is good and correct, why do you target a journalist? Our hope is that there will be action. We're demanding for action from the Electoral Commission, which is in charge of this process. We're demanding action from government. I've had some government officials severally say, the people who do these things, they don't like government, they're not sent by government. I had some very confused woman sending in the Rosemary saying the opposition, they connive with the police and military to beat them up and that kind of thing. Why doesn't government arrest those who are committing these crimes? If they are working with us, why don't you arrest them? Because you say you don't send them as government to do these ills, but they keep doing them and they walk away scot-free. So we want to see action from government. Otherwise, what is clear is that they are sent by government to do these ills, to commit these ills. Journalism is not a crime. And our hope is that the journalism fraternity will stand up and speak out against this confusion, because they want to intimidate journalists from covering, especially the upcoming election, so that they can commit all manner of fraud that they want without any cameras. We hope that as a nation we can stand up and say no. But also there were some government officials, there were two RDCs in that place, at least those that we saw. One, Luanga Charles, the RDC of Nasan. In fact, that one I engaged him. I said, what are you people doing here? He kept saying, come down, come. They said, you explain to me. Until eventually, he ran away. There's another one called Sembe Lilwa Hassan, who here is a deputy RDC from local areas. He was also in this place together with his group. So government needs to tell us what exactly were these people doing there, that when we went there, they decided to beat up journalists, confront all of us, wrap us all up and so on, damage cars and all of that. Because the information we have is that Nabanja is the one commanding this operation to try and bring votes in Kawempe North.